Classics back to our customers. Welcome to HSN this morning.
Thanks, Callie. So exciting to be here. Fall is in the air. When I drove to the airport yesterday morning, it was 46 degrees in Minneapolis.
Oh my gosh.
So it's coming. The cool days, the leaves falling, and as you say, those wonderful wardrobe changes to suede.
Exactly, and this is amazing. I think you told me straight from the archives.
It is. It's something that's been in our line for many years, but we bring it back, and most recently it was very big in Paris, and then we brought it to HSN to launch last year. It was so good, we brought it back with some new colors.
It's awesome. We're going to show you the colors. The red is amazing, so Parisian, if you will. But I love that this is, even though we're calling this an over-the-knee boot, you can so customize. You can slouch it down like you have. It's way under the knee. You could probably pull it way up and over the knee depending on your height. But this is definitely an annual favorite. This is a silhouette with all that fun fringe. It just makes you want to, you know, smile. We do have this for you in red, of course. We have black, navy, and dusty brown. The shaft is 20 inches. There you see the navy on Miss Ingrid. This is such a beautiful style. I know, Tony, you've been in the footwear industry for a couple decades.
Yes.
And so it's really cool to hear your perspective on this new design.
Yeah, this is a classic, of course, from Minnetonka, 72 years old, family owned and operated, and experts in making moccasins, and certainly in all kinds of suedes. And I think the thing that I love about this boot is that it just looks like you're draped in suede. It is in and out, genuine suede.
Look at all the fringe.
It's fabulous. This is a double layer of fringe like you're seeing. So there's a lot of movement. You put this on, I think you stand up taller. You know, you like the movement when you're walking, and I can't tell you how many people in the back and whenever I'm wearing this stop me. And by the way, it's only at HSN.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, this is it. We have it for you guys. We added red this year, which we never do red boots. I mean, this is a big deal to have a red boot, and this is such a red year.
It is a showstopper. Absolutely it is. Talk about just making a statement.
Yes.
Incidentally, we do have this in whole sizes 5 through 11. I guess because it's fall going into winter, if you're going between those sizes, I might recommend bump it up that half size.
You know, if you're a little wider and you like to wear a pair of socks with your boots, then you could bump it up. Otherwise, you can go down. The beauty of our suede is that it is unlined. It will give to your, you know, the oils in your skin. So you might put it on and it might be a little bit tight at the you know, the base of the foot, but it is going to give. It's going to mold to your foot like a pair of gloves. And so it's going to end up very comfortable. And the shaft is generous. I mean, as you can see, it can slouch all the way down. It can go all the way up. You've got a cuff there, so you can either cuff it up, cuff it down. It's unbelievable with a skirt or a dress. It's great in a pair of jeggings. It's just a very versatile boot.
And so do you recommend treating this with any kind of spray to protect it in the winter?
Certainly any kind of spray, you know, suede protector is fine. You certainly can. But people should not be afraid of suede. If you get a little bit of salt on it or a little bit of dirt or grime, just take a warm cloth. Honestly, just water can do it, or, you know, a mild detergent, something very mild that you would use. But you shouldn't be afraid of suede. People tend to be a little nervous about suede, but you really shouldn't be.
I love the look that it almost looks like you're barefoot.
It is.
You know what I mean? It looks like that original, authentic, back in the olden days kind of style.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, this moccasin style, this rubber bottom that we do is, you know, what we've done for many, many years. It is low to the ground. It's very comfortable, easy to wear. It does have an inside zip. I should probably have another color because you can't really
sure, let's try this one over here. Yeah, it's nice to be able to pull your jean down that way, or your legging. Whoopsie, here we go.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
So it's got that inside zip. It's going to help you to put that on. But again, I don't know if you can see maybe with this color, the nap of the suede, the movement that goes on is just unprecedented.
First of all, I love that everybody is all over the red this morning, Tony. It's #1 fastest selling color. It is really such a, I love red. I mean, not only is because it's so prominent in fashion right now, but it's such a strength, confidence color.
I feel like when I was, you know, I had this on and I was kind of, you know, getting comfortable with it. It's sort of a game day boot in red. And I don't mean football. I mean, whatever our game is in life, this is the boot to
It's
wear,
like,
to be powerful.
Get ready,
That's
because here I come.
That's right. Watch out, because I'm making a statement.
I'm on my way. So the navy is really pretty. The red is available, #1 bestseller. We have the black, and then we've got the classic in this beautiful dusty brown. I mean, that's the original color. This is where it all began.
This is Minnetonka brown. It is very jean friendly, khaki friendly. It's great with the grays this season. And the navy, I just want to point out, we don't make navy boots. We don't make any tall shaft navy boots. So this is it. If you love Minnetonka, and you know how hot navy is this season, everything, you know, every item that you all have here in navy is selling out faster than other colors, because I watch HSN all the time, so I always know your navy's very good this season. So this is really very special to have, and it is limited. It's a one-time shot, and we're gonna be done.
And this is a brand that is so continuously defining American culture. Classic designs like this, I mean, a forever style connected to our, you know, kind of more free-spirited beginnings as, you know, as a country, as a culture.
Yeah, you know, we started right after World War II.
1946, right?
1946, when Americans were putting the kids in the wagon and going across the country for vacations and stopping in a trading post for a moccasin. And that, those memories and that comfort of those very first shoes have transcended generations. Usually when we have people call in, I know we're fast today, but we always hear stories that my mom bought them for me or my grandmother did, and I've got them for my granddaughter now. It's just, you know, an American love story, really, for the brand.
It is. What a beautiful way to say it, and I feel the same way. I remember being on a family vacation and getting my first pair of Minnetonka moccasins. I think I was like 10 or 11, and I had them for years. They were the one with the little beads on the front.
And by the way, those are on your site. We have all the originals on HSN. So
nice to know.
if you want to take a walk down memory lane, go ahead and do that.
Well, we are here celebrating something straight from the archives of Minnetonka. I mean, this is definitely not something you see anywhere, actually,
right
but
now
here.
it's nowhere but HSN.
It's a pretty wonderful thing, and it's here at a fall price. So a nice savings for you there. On a flex pay, you get to try these, and you know what, and try them on. Whole sizes only. So if you go between, you can judge if you want to go up or down, depending on if you're going to wear a sock or not. But in fact, 20 inches on the height on this shaft, and again, that 1/2 of an inch in that little rubber outsole. And if you get to $99 in shoes today, you can get free shipping on all of them. So you're in automatically with this one, free shipping on this to your door. And if you want to load up other styles in your basket today, this is the slouchy boot from Minnetonka.
Oh, it's just 5-star. That's doing great. That's really well.
I loved it. I couldn't resist this look.
Yeah, and you've had it on all day. How's it been?
Fabulous.
Oh, that's great.
No
I know you've been doing vacuuming, you've been doing everything in that boot.
Has it been a morning or what? I'm telling you, I'm impressing myself this morning.
You know, the other thing I love about this boot for us is that we do a lot of boots where we have fringe all over the boot.
Okay.
You know, 3-layer, 5-layer, lots of fringe. This is very different because it's just in the back.
I like
so
it.
Again, it's the, you know, 2 layers of fringe. So there's a lot of movement and a lot of volume there. It's really important when you do fringe that you don't skimp on the fringe.
That is so true.
You
and you said
skimp on fringe.
In fact, I'm going to show you when we come back here. I mean, it's literally, I mean, you can tell. It's just a ton of fringe. I'm going to lay it this way so you can see how it literally.
That's right, yeah.
It just falls both directions. But then when it goes upright, there's the party in the back.
That's it. That's what makes you stand up taller, and you know, your girlfriends are gonna wanna know where you got it. I can't tell you how many people have stopped me even today to say, oh my gosh, are you selling that? Is it coming up?
Yes, we are. Red is definitely selling very, very quickly. This, I know we call it an over-the-knee boot on that graphic, but we discussed this before the show. There's so much versatility here.
I'm below the knee because I feel a little, you know, over the knee maybe isn't my style, but I love it at the knee, and then it also slouches even more.
Let's go show you up here together so you can see the different ways that you can wear it. Obviously, you can go all the way up and over. If you don't mind, I'm actually gonna just show you how this is such soft, flexible suede. You know, I mean, you can go really,
and then I can even go down
really
farther.
Rad. And you could go even further down,
And the slouch is so big this season.
See the difference on the red compared to the white or to the black, which is now over the knee or under the knee? Totally different look in a boot, right?
And so comfortable. It's as if you're in a slipper, honestly. Well, it is a slipper because we make a slipper and then put the shaft on it. I mean, this is our moccasin. If you wear our kilty or any of our you know, traditional heritage products, that's what it's gonna feel like on your foot. It's that comfortable, that easy. And then of course you have this unbelievable statement coming up your leg.
So
that is
true.
just outrageous.
I'm like holding it like a baby.
Yeah, yeah. And you'll want to touch it. You'll find yourself kind of, you know, playing with the suede.
634-181. Diane on Facebook is saying that red is sassy.
Yeah.
And she's right. I mean, that is not something you just see any day of the week.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And it's a good
powerful.
red, too.
Yeah, it's a great red. And the navy's a great navy. The dusty is just a basic that you would have forever and ever and ever. And of course, I don't know how you don't have black. I mean, that's a must-have.
And this is that original. This is where it all began. The stitching is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, this is done in our factory where there's a lot of hand craftsmanship in that. Boot, we always say there's no two moccasins that are ever exactly alike because we have so many hands touching them in the factory. It's just a very special product. I've been in this business for, as you say, many decades.